from Straight Talk. Be sure to check out new videos every Saturday on our Straight Talk channel. And if you like us, please share and subscribe to the channel. And please, please, please click the bell to get new notifications, all right? Have a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll get through this together. Bye.
Hi, welcome to Straight Talk. My name is Amanda.
My name is Laurie.
Hi, I'm Starzia.
Hi, I'm Charlotte.
And this week we're going to be talking about steps and advice that you can take for your relationship in quarantine. Now, I know that this has been a very difficult time for everyone, considering that a lot of us are getting a little bit more family quality time than we probably would like. But it's also, it's an opportunity to appreciate one another, to enjoy one another, and just really I guess, start all over with one another, right? I know that for my experience in quarantine with my boyfriend, I was getting ready because we kind of just moved in together a year ago. And so we had the option to kind of go out and, do our own thing and come back. We're mainly always together. But during quarantine, we really took the time to get to know one another. You really want to know how someone is, live with them. So the steps that I would basically advise is communicate. Learning how to communicate has been a sole key in surviving quarantine with my boyfriend. Now, I can't say it was always easy, but the fact that I have someone who's willing, always try. That's the whole point. That's how you know you got to keep her. If you got somebody that really wants to stick through the good times and the bad times, girl, he gonna put a ring on it. Watch. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, but living with my boyfriend has really been a blessing in disguise. Just learning a lot about him, actually getting closer together. We've been doing our Friday night parties because normally any Friday we would go to the bar across the street and hang out with like the locals or our friends. But we've been kind of making a bar experience in our own home. So we'll have like pizza, like homemade pizza, or we'll do like homemade, whatever type of meals together. And then we'll sit at the bar, which is our living room. We'll drink, we'll take shots, we'll pressure each other, we'll act as if we're at the bar. We've done home spas. I give him a massage, he gives me a massage. We do facials. I'll do the cucumbers, the nines, and, just trying to do like a date night. I know that one night my boyfriend actually set up a movie theater in the living room, like a floor movie theater. So he put like a blanket, he put cheese, he put crackers, he put wine, he put chips. It was so adorable. And we watched Sonic because I never saw the movie Sonic. It was adorable. It was so sweet. But like, in order to survive quarantine, you have to really be with someone who really makes the best out of the situation. Because I tell you, if we didn't have a good sense of humor, we would not have made it this far. But yeah, that's just how it's been so far, and it feels great. How about you guys?
I totally agree with that. I think you have to be with somebody that gets you and you get them. Like for me, my husband, he got really lucky because he went back to school. So he started schooling, and he was actually able to do schooling online. And I was actually able to help him a lot. I have a 1-year-old son, and I was able to spend some quality time with him, which was fun. But like for me, some steps that I would give is, even though quality time is great, you gotta find your own space in the home that you have like alone time, because too much time together, like little things that don't usually bother you because you don't really spend that much time with people tend to bother you, and that starts fights, and it's like a whole thing, and you're at the end of the day you think you're fighting about something important, and it's not worth it. Second thing I would have you try is do fun things like Amanda said, like cook together or watch cool movies or binge watch on that show that you've been dying to binge watch for like weeks now but you can't. Also like play games, like board games, like order Matt stuff. Amazon has everything, right? And last but not least, like, for those who are really experimental, role play. And you guys know what I'm talking about. You role play, he's a little detective, and you're a little off or something. It's fun. Not saying that I did it because nobody got time for that with a 1-year-old, but it's fun for those who do have the time. I would do it. And lastly, just have conversation. Like communication is really good, but have conversation about check in on each other. That's what I would do. How you're feeling. with quarantine and the whole coronavirus and all that, things that get really stressful when you get really in your head. So communicating with your partner and just letting them know, like, hey, I'm not feeling 100%. Maybe I need some space, or hey, I need a hug, or hey, I need something else. You know what I mean? Like something, stress relief. Yeah, that's the best advice that I would give.
For those that are like in my boat, because these ladies are basically going to give you advice on, how to deal with your relationship in quarantine when you're together. In my case, it's different. My boyfriend and I live upstate New York. My boyfriend lives in Washington Heights. So there's distance there. We haven't seen each other in 2.5 months since this whole thing started. We went to Puerto Rico in March for my birthday, right before New York shut down. So as soon as we got off that plane, that was the last time that I saw him. And we didn't know what was going to happen. And long and behold, we're stuck in quarantine. So people who are like me, that have distance between your partner and your loved one, online dating. Now, don't take it like taking an app, like a date app, and randomly pick somebody. I mean, like video chat dating. We actually did one where I dressed up really nice. I dressed up the way my boyfriend likes to see me as, and I feel the most sexy. I always wear this necklace on our dates. This is what I wore today. This is the one necklace I always wear on our date. I always wear a red lip or a bold lip, with just makeup, and then we sat down and I made chicken parm and he made his chicken and broccoli, and we just I did a cloth here and my wine, and we were just talking as if we were at a restaurant. We had that cute time together. Another cool thing we also did was movie nights together. We used Zoom, that we could share our screen on Zoom, and you could still hear the audio of the movie from someone's computer. So Henry and I have been huge. I'm a huge DC fan. I'm a big Batman, Justice League person. So we've been watching Justice League movies all the way up to the most recent movie, the Justice League Apocalypse War. For all my nerds out there, good movie. Watch it. So we do video chats. We call each other. We text each other. We miss each other a lot. Finding creative ways to boost up the relationship is what I'm going for here. So if you have creative ways for distance and during quarantine and doing stuff with your boyfriend, you can leave below, comment below and let me know, because I'm all ears, because I'm not going to still see him for a while, because New York City's still not even in phase 1 yet. So yeah, but that's my advice.
Right.
So for me, I'm not the same as everyone else in the sense where my life didn't change. So my boyfriend's still working his regular shift. He never had to stop working. I never had to stop working. And the thing is, our shifts are completely opposed to each other. So he works in the morning and I work in the evening. So for us, our regular daily struggle is to spend time with each other, whether there's quarantine or not. So something that we always do, and I did not realize this until not that long ago. We've been together 10.5 years. This man will not eat dinner without me. Like sometimes I would like, babe, you're hungry, go eat. And he's like, no, I'll just wait till you come down. He won't make a big deal out of it. He's like, I'll just wait, it's cool. And I'm like, and my mom sometimes visits and she goes, why isn't he eating? I was like, Mom, because he's waiting for me. And it's those little shared moments where it's like, all right, I have an hour lunch break. It's at the end of the night. On top of that, we eat dinner very, very late. It's the end of the night. We'll sit down as a family. Like our daughter will be with us and we'll have dinner. And it's our family moment. Because literally, he gets home, I'm going into work. I don't get to fall asleep with my family. I don't get to wake up with my family. I get to wake up with my daughter. But it's still not as a family unit. And that happens on the weekends. So the one other thing that we do is Sunday morning, we always have breakfast together. We'll always make like pancakes, eggs, and bacon together on a Sunday. And weekends are so hectic for us, but we still try to make sure to do that. So there's a few little things, and finally this week I'm gonna start an earlier shift. I'm so happy, so I'm probably gonna have some family time. So once everything regulates, I'll totally leave a comment saying what my normal life schedule is now. But it's, for me, it's just those little things. Like, it doesn't have to be a giant movie night or this or that. Like, just have dinner with me. It doesn't have to be fancy. You could pull up one of those little tables that you put up in the living room and just have dinner with me. And for us, that means so much. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
Johnny has officially gone from, like, you know, because I've known Johnny for like ever, but he's MVP now just because of that.
Word. I know
So
him for a
cute.
long time too. Boo, I see you.
MVP. Johnny,
no,
shout out to Johnny.
God, so
MVP.
cute.
Yeah,
To be
Yeah.
honest, I was gonna say, like, you know what's crazy about what we all said is that we're all appreciating the little things. Like, if
Mhm.
quarantine hasn't put it in perspective, what's important, like the little things, then when we walk out of this quarantine, like, anything else is gonna seem like a 10 times blessing.
Mm.
That's the beauty in such a disastrous time, you know what I'm saying? Especially with everything that's going on with the Black Lives Matter, which we tried to make a video. It wasn't meant to be for some reason, but we want to just take a second to really support the Black Lives Matter movement. We support the peaceful protests, and we are all right there with you. So that, like I said, like, going through all this is really teaching you, is really putting life into perspective.
It really is. Just so our viewers can know, we are putting up a video of some of us just making our comments on our about Black Lives Matter and what our thoughts about everything. So that will also be up. But I want to ask one more question before we go. What is something you would like to do with your significant other when quarantine is over?
I can't wait to go away with him. Laurie, I will see you as soon as this is over. All of you
I'll be
ladies.
here waiting, boo.
I miss the
I'll be
beach.
here waiting.
I need to
What happened?
I need to go to the beach. I miss the beach. The best vacation we ever had was a 7-day cruise, and it was actually our first vacation. And we always, the 2 or 3 times that we have vacation, it was somewhere warm. So this year's killing us right now, and we just need a break. Like, y'all know, I've had a rough 2 weeks, but it's nothing compared to what is going on in the world. It's just something stacked on top of the rest. But all of this, as Amanda says, feels insignificant.
Yeah.
So after all of this and still being able to remain calm, it's like, I just want to go to the beach. That's all I want. That's all I need. Just give me a beach steak.
Star, you being the one who hasn't seen your boo ski in 2 months, what is something that you just want to do the minute you see this man? And Henry, shout out to Henry. Because when this lady sees you.
I already told him, actually, that the first thing I want to do when I see him, I just want to give him all the kisses that he deserves.
I knew it.
Just want to give him, like, but I also told him that one thing I really miss in this whole quarantine thing, as much as I do want us to go on a trip together, the one thing I want to do is I want to go to a museum. I am a big historic buff. I thrive in ancient historical societies, and I miss going to a museum. So I told him, I said, if everything opens up again, I'm going to go to a museum. I need to go to a museum.
My boyfriend was like, I'm dying to go to a museum with you. And I was like, me too. I want to go to the Science Museum so bad. I've been there.
Well, me and that sounds like fun though. But me and we want to do a couple of things. Like, we want to go away. Our anniversary is coming up in November. So we're about to be 13 years. And the number 13 has always been really lucky for us. So this year's really like, well, it's not lucky for, it's not a lucky year. No, not that lucky. We already,
Baby number 2.
no. Spanish. Pero si yo salgo embarazada por usted, la voy a matar a las 3.
I didn't say anything.
A las 3, because you thinking and you like, baby.
No, I did not.
Yes, she did.
Yes, ma'am.
No, I didn't.
But yeah, we're thinking about going away and doing something for our anniversary. But with like Eddie, I want to take Eddie and I want us to go do family trips, like to the farm, to the aquarium, because he loves animals and he loves to see stuff. So those are just experiences that I was so eager, because, you know, this is like literally his second year of life. The first one, he's kind of just, you know, cute little baby. He's not really doing much. But this year, you know, he's starting to walk, and I just want to get him to do stuff and like make memories.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that.
Yeah.
Well, that's all that we're all going to talk about today. Thank you all so much for joining us every week. Thank you all for your updates, for your feedback. It's really so much appreciated. If you guys like our channel, please like and subscribe. With any suggestions or comments whatsoever, remember, this is an open chat. Everyone's welcome to talk to us. Please comment below anything you would like us to talk about in the future. Other than that, everyone be safe. We're almost at the finish line of this thing, hopefully. Stay positive, stay hopeful, stay safe, and stay inside as much as you can, and keep washing your hands, everyone, okay? Have a great one. Bye-bye.
Bye.